So
post
I've
the
started it.
captains.
Just see, refresh it.
मेरे को link दे दो. Oh, okay.
Started. So
You
you
start.
should see it. Still waiting. Yeah, close it now.
Yeah.
Screen showing, right? Okay. So now you can share this link.
Okay.
Get the link, share it to whoever, for him, for ISSA group and WhatsApp group. Those are the three things. ISSA
Okay,
social media group.
The WhatsApp group captains I'll share first.
Yeah. Captains and tennis ball cricket.
Oh, I'll share in tennis ball.
Yeah, that'll be good. Hey, ready guys? Because there is only very little time left. Let's go.
Okay, I'll share it.
Yeah, he's not there, so maybe you have to send it to him private. So, who is your proficient in photography? How do you tilt this? Oh, I should mute myself.
Move it this way.
Ah.
Hello, testing. Testing.
It's lag. Maybe I will wait.
Okay. I just want to check the voice comes through. I did the testing now. Let's see what's the lag.
Download. Should come on. Yeah, it came.
10 seconds delay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. 10 seconds is manageable.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the ISSA cricket tournament in Tucson, Arizona. We have the finals between the challengers and the Invincibles. I must say this game is going to be pretty tight and a lot of fireworks. So this tournament has been sponsored by ISSA in Tucson. This is the first time they have scheduled something like this. Kudos. We hope more such events get sponsored. And for sponsorship, you can always check the ISSA main webpage. So the toss has been already played out. The challengers won the toss and they chose to bat first. So the Invincibles have to be invincible, hopefully at the final step through the chasing. So the team that we have for the challengers are, the captain is Vikas, we have Rahul, Aditya, Manish, Tarun, Akshay. The batsmen that you see on the light blue t-shirt, two of them, you should see two of them. The leg umpire is also wearing a full and light blue t-shirt, but he's the leg umpire. His name is Harshavardhan. The umpire is Jags. As you can see there, the batting, the batsman is Vikas Singh. And the other side is Rahul. The bowler is Sanjay Patel. And here we go for 6 overs only match. First ball. Hits it towards the long off, safely collected by Biraja from the challengers team. So from the Invincibles, we have the captain Piyush, Ram, Biraja, Nitish, Srinivas, and Sanjay Patel, the bowler. Second ball. Similar ball, similar shot, similar field. Pretty much line and length bowling by Sanjay Patel at this point. Keep it tight. No unnecessary loosener to this moment. The batting person is Rahul now. Simple straight to straight bowling and straight towards the square leg to the Invincibles captain Piyush. Seems like 4 runs up to this point. All singles. And the first real shot of the day, and that was excellently stopped by Nitish. And what was supposed to be a 4 keeps it to a single. And not so clean connection by the wicketkeeper, but that happens. The final ball of the first over is coming up. We have field placements only on the boundaries, 4 fielders. That was a straight towards the sweeper position for a single. For a very short game, this has been an excellent over by Sanjay Patel, just for 6 runs of 6 balls and some excellent fielding all around. So we have only 4 fielders in this match, totally 6 players per team. Of course, the bowler wicketkeeper takes their position, and we have usually the trend has been to keep one at the sweeper or some extra cover position depending upon the scenario. One at long on or long off. Depending upon that, there is a wide long on close towards mid wicket and somewhere between mid wicket and square leg. That's the trend. Like I say, the new bowler is Piyush, starting the second over out of 6 overs. That was on the leg, and straight down the leg side. Couldn't take advantage, but the ball was right there to be hit on the square leg. I think maybe the pressure of the finals, I don't know. But here we are. Pretty much a Yorker length, a full length ball played towards the mid wicket region, collected by Ram. So there is some intent being shown at this point, but the flow hasn't shown up yet. That's a real shot today, and that's a 4. And it was on the long on by Vikas. The first real boundary of the T6. That's, I guess, is the new way to go. Not even 100, 36 balls. Bowler may be slightly under pressure. Excellent delivery of a Yorker length ball, full length ball, but excellently. That was some excellent cheeky stealing by the challengers. There wasn't even a single. They not only got a single, but the overthrow was duly taken advantage because there was nobody taking care of at the bowler's end. A little bit sloppy by the Invincibles. As they say, one good shot kind of always scrambles the opposition. Goes for both ways. Once again, full length outside the off Yorker, and excellently put away by Vikas for a single. It was once again close to line and length. Hit into the dugout, that goes for a guaranteed one. Pretty much is the end of the second over. They are 15. They scored 9 runs in this over. First over was 6 singles. We'll be right back. All right, we are into the third over of the first innings. Once again, hit straight out down the park, and well fielded by Nitish. Back to the bowler. It's been pretty good, cool evening the whole time leading up to this final. There were totally 9 teams in this tournament. Because first round was split into 3 groups of 3 teams each. Everybody played the other team once. The third ball was again a good shot towards the mid-wicket, well kept by Nitish again. Seems to be everywhere, wherever the ball goes. Seems to be the player for the bowling team, where he is always there to field the ball. And that is a real good shot, maximum. That goes for a 6. Must say that the support for the challengers is pretty heavy, vocal. I should also mention that folks should have come here for a nice evening. Doesn't happen too often in Tucson nowadays. Cool breeze the whole time, including when there was sun. That was very excellent response by the bowler. What a comeback. It was pitched outside the leg and it came out into the leg stick. And the batsman is kind of a bit baffled. It's like, did the ball really turn so much? It's like, how did it not hit the stick? I don't know whether he was looking for why, but umpires called stance as usual. And there was a full toss. I would say that the ball went much further than what the previous maximum was. And I think the intent is pretty very clearly shown at this point at 3 overs and 10 runs at this point of time. And we'll be right back after a short break. Back line. The bowler is Nitish, fielded by Biraja and Srinivas here from the Invincibles. It was a very good backup for each other. And this will be a crucial over because they're going 10 runs per over. And the challengers are known to fly off from there. I think they were the only team that scored 100 runs in 6 overs match in this tournament. Not an easy task. Excellent good length ball, and because it's run out at this point of time, as usual, when it's coming to the mid-time thing, of the innings, one tends to take chances as they were taking from the second over. And here comes another blaster. I think he scored 50. Tarun. He is the new batsman on the crease. That was a good wicket for Invincibles, because it looks like Vikas was going to go and slam every ball that he sees out of the park, if not just the boundary line. That was a shot of length, just outside off, and it was duly put away on the deep square leg. Surely not the line to bowl to Tarun at this point. I think that's one for the over, and that is out at this point. And that's a real serious wicket, because this is just one for the over. For the folks watching the sport, the ball was definitely above the shoulder and above the hair, but that's the first ball of the over. And batsman thought falsely that it's going to be called as a no ball. It will be the second ball in any over that will be called as a no ball. It would hit straight down the throat of the long on position, and that's a big wicket. And there you go. Now it's a 2-in-2. Talk about a real comeback after a wicket. This was quite unexpected at this point. The challengers really need to put some real score after this. 36 for 2 after 22 balls. As they say in these short formats, all it takes is 2 good balls for either teams to get back into the game. It's again pretty much poised evenly. 36 for 3, 3.5 overs. A hat-trick was missed by a drop catch in the sweeping cover position. That's pretty... Srinivas should have caught that ball. And it was in his hand pretty cleanly. It was fully in his hand. He could have put the body behind a little bit easy forward to have caught it in his hand. That would have been a hat-trick. The only hat-trick so far, if it would have happened in this whole tournament. Talk about a comeback. It's 37 for 3 after 4 overs. That was a phenomenal over from Nitish. We're going into the 5th over. Once again, full length onto the off stick. Dug out by the batsman towards the cover position. Cleaned up by Srinivas for a single. Second ball. That ball kept seriously low. It is not a dead ball, it's not a white ball. But that ball just didn't bounce for his pace. Must be a patch of sand on the pitch that kept the ball low. And these are the balls that if it happened to be stick to stick line and length, he just unfortunate to get bowled on those balls. Last 10 balls to go. Once again, full length ball onto the middle and the leg. Dug out very well by the batsman to keep it away from the sticks and steal out a single. So we had about 9 teams, Campbell Ranchers, Challengers, Invincibles, those 2 are in the finals now, Renegades, Rising Stars, Stallions, Tucson Cricket Club, Tucson Super Kings, and United. Of course, the prefix is always all Tucson, or maybe just not for the Campbell team, I guess. Once again, the ball kept seriously low. It was pitched right close to the off stick, and that was an excellent comeback. The last 6 balls have been 6-7 balls has been fantastic bowling by Invincibles. The Tucson Cricket Club and Tucson Super Kings have been playing leather ball crickets for at least a decade, if not more. They also participated in this event. Once again, the ball was middle and leg, full length Yorker, excellently dug out by the batsman for a single. Nitish collected it out from running from long on to mid-on position. Last ball for Piyush. That was excellent way to finish the over. Last 6 balls to go. Nitish is coming to wrap up the innings for Challengers. Score stands at 40. Considering this is a 36 ball match, 40 seems a little bit under par to this moment. Harshavardhan has moved on to be the main umpire there, and Jags has moved on to the leg umpire position. Ball was middle and leg, going away to outside leg, and they were able to steal not just a single but 2 runs. That was not well cleaned up by Nitish at the bowler's end. And that ball goes as a 1-run guaranteed because of the shape of the softball ground that's being used for cricket. So any ball that goes on the backside of the fence, whether it's past the boundary line or either direction, just keeps it to 1. So this ball was hit for 1 run. Last 4 balls to go. And it's a short ball, hit up, and it's caught excellently by Ram. The batsman Aditya is left remaining on the other side. So Vikas, Rahul, Tarun are all gone. Akshay was the last batsman. Aditya is taking the strike. It was a full toss on the leg side. It was hit for a single towards the mid-on position, cleaned up by Ram, running from the long on. And we have a lefty coming in after a long time, Manish. Maybe they should have changed the order if we had a lefty, even if other guys. I kind of always messes up the bowler's length and line, especially when 1 or 2 wickets are gone. And it has been called as a wide by the umpire, straying down the leg side. It came pretty close to being a no ball too. And it's a full toss. The previous ball was a full toss that that was placed just on the mid-off position. Last ball of the innings coming up, Nitish to Aditya. And that's been a 6. If there needs to be a momentum change before we go into the half-time, I would say a 6 is a great shot to go. So 36 balls is going to be more than 50 runs to chase, 53 to be exact. While we take this time off between the innings, a small break. ISSA is having its Deepavali function on November 20th at Tucson Chinese Cultural Center. The tickets are still available. It's going fine. There's a lot of tickets available. Take time to look out for the tickets. It's available at multiple places. I will come up with details and person's name over the course of this break. I hope you all enjoyed the first part of the innings. ISSA cricket tournament finals. Invincibles are going to be challenged for 53 runs by the challengers. We'll take a short break for a few minutes. All right, we are after the break between the innings. It's a very short break, obviously 2 minutes, because the lights go out around 10:15 p.m. We still have enough time to take care of 6 overs. It's just 6 overs to go. But 53 runs is not something that's anything to chase. That's above 6 runs per over in any finals. It's never easy. Right from a street cricket to the International World Cup going on. Bowler is Tarun. Batsman facing is Nitish. The runner is Ram. The first ball was well outside the off stake, batted straight to the bowler. Second ball. That was a ball right above the middle stake. It was, I would say, on the slot. Just out of the good length. And it was a missed opportunity by the batsman, at least for a single. Considering there is no fielder exactly a deep square. Just once again, Tarun comes back with 3 straight dot balls by bowling it one on the good length, close to off and middle stick, line and length. Batsman didn't wait for the ball to take advantage of it, even though it was set up straight in front of him. fourth ball was pretty much a repeat of the same, the previous ball, except that now it's closer to middle to the leg. There was an underedge. The keeper should have had a chance to take it, but I think it died pretty fast to when the ball was coming towards him. 4 dot balls. Talk about pressure and a good momentum change. Once again, full toss ball, full length ball. Nitish played it straight down the long on position. Cleaned up by Vikas for 1 run. For folks looking to buy tickets for ISSA Deepavali function, stay tuned after this over. Full toss towards outside the off stick to off stick position, and kind of flayed by Ram for a single. Ball kind of dribbling towards the point position. Cleaned up by the wicket keeper Manish. So you can go either physically to India Dukan shop, which is on Campbell between Grant and Glen, to purchase ISSA Deepavali function tickets on November 20. Should go much earlier than that if one wants to get good spots. Because is the new bowler, Ram is the batsman. The ball was short of good length, but not very short. Ram played it by pulling the ball towards deep square leg for a single. Vikas is taking a moment to check the crease to make sure that everything's in order. Second. It was a full toss, and that's been taken advantage for 4 runs near the deep square leg region. Aditya flung himself on the outfield to stop it. That was a great effort. I think he's slightly feeling a little bit pinch on the right shoulder. But that was a great effort by the fielder to try to stop the ball. So that's the first boundary for the Invincibles, chasing 53 in 36 balls. Once again, it was a nice on the slot ball, and the batsman took advantage of it to hit it towards the mid wicket. It was fielded by Aditya. The umpire is having a quick check whether it's a 4, it's not, and it's just a single. So 9 balls, 8 runs, chasing 53 of 36 balls. I think it's a bit slow and a steady start by Invincibles. That was an excellent devious ball by Vikas. Deceiving ball, wide outside the off stick, just inside the wide line, and the first wicket falls for the Invincibles. Ram is out on the right between the long off and the cover region. It was an excellent catch by Rahul, bowled by Vikas. The cheer that I hope you guys can hear on the video for challenges is quite vocal. The game's on. And the first 6 for Invincibles by the new batsman. Nitish. He's been playing since the opening ball. I think there was a crossover. And that's the end of the over. That was a great 6 by Nitish. I think he's getting into a groove at this point. The other place where one can get tickets for Deepavali function sponsored by ISSA, and conducted by ISSA is through the ISSA direct web page issaaz.net. Again, there are 2 S letters and 2 A letters in the web page. Piyush is the new batsman, and that's his first ball. Tarun bowls an excellent Yorker length ball on the middle undery. On the middle stake, batsman take a small dab at it to steal a single. We are into the 3rd over. Right now, Invincibles are 15 runs out of 13 balls. Tarun bowling his last over. And this was right outside the off stake. Good length ball. Played towards long on for a single by Nitish. Again, one can go to India Dukan to grab a ticket for themselves to attend the ISSA Deepavali function on November 20, or they can go to a page. And there you go, there is a wicket out of nowhere by Tarun. Nitish is out. Piyush, batsman sent back Nitish. So Invincibles are pretty shaky at this point. That run out was pretty costly because the Nitish was looking really solid to take the game overall. He didn't ground the bat. I don't think he had the moment to ground the bat. But Sanjay Patel is a new batsman, a veteran. He's been playing for too long. This game is still on. If anybody is wondering how this is going to go. And there you go, a full toss. Wow, that was some kind of a phenomenal catch that was taken on the mid-wicket place by Aditya. I must say that's probably the catch of the tournament, where he caught the ball like you see in the IPL, where he first caught the ball at the boundary edge, popped it up on the air, and bent down to take it back. And again, I must say that Tarun has been phenomenal either with bat or the ball in each of the games that was played. 16 for 3 now. I must definitely say that challengers are looking formidably the favorites. White ball call. So one can get PKs directly from ISSA webpage issaaz.net. Good length ball, middle and leg stick, coming towards the chin. The ball well below the shoulder. Sanjay Patel pulled the ball just towards mid-wicket for a single. A very eventful over by Tarun comes to an end with this ball. A straight ball down the line straight for a single. Three overs, 35 runs to win at a rate of 11.5. One of their bowlers bowled out Tarun. We have Vikas to bowl out the 4th over. Then we will have 2 different bowlers for the 5th and the 6th. As according to the rules, we can only have 1 bowler bowl just 2 overs. Take a short break and be back. Last 18 balls. Srini was batting. And that's a run out. Again, there was no grounding of the bat by Srinivas and there was no single there. And the last batsman comes out for Invincibles Biraja. And the pack of wolves hunting down. I guess the challengers sensing the victory is pretty near. Thanks for joining us for the live telecast of the finals, ISSA Cricket Tournament 2021. Line and net ball towards outside off stick to Baraja. Just dab towards the bowler. That was a pretty high ball for Biraja to bat from Vikas. If folks are wondering why he had to bat the ball, sometimes the bat can dip well below and go straight towards the stake. Sometimes it's probably better to play the ball, even if it's above the head, because that being the first ball of the over, it won't be a no ball. That was well kept away by Biraja. Full toss on the outside the leg, flick towards fine leg for a single. Two more balls to go. That wraps up Vikas' night for batting and bowling. Sanjay Patel, the batsman, taking the strike. And that was a full toss, not duly taken advantage by Sanjay Patel for 4 or 6. It was played towards square leg for a single. The two young teams that are playing this tournament, one of them and that's the end of the game. The Invincibles have been defeated by challengers in the final. Pretty anticlimax than what one would have anticipated. Once again, thanks for joining the finals that was sponsored by ISSA, Tucson, Arizona. And there you can see the cheer by the challengers. As they say, no score chasing is easy, especially in the finals. Whatever momentum they had by the second over was lost in quick succession by the Invincibles. Invincibles teams is a tennis ball team that has played 3 finals during the league. 4 actually. All 4 of them. There have been 4 tennis tournaments since 2019. One was abandoned, so not counting that. They have been in finals in all 4 of them, won 2 of them. They are an excellent team to be. But today, they have been defeated by Youngbloods. Challengers won by 31 runs. That's some phenomenal all-round play by the students who are studying in the UFA. All came for their masters here. The team is all young blood and showed the whole endurance and strength through the whole evening. Welcome back to the post-match ceremony today. We just concluded the ISSA-sponsored cricket tournament. The finals were won by the challengers. And here we have the president of ISSA, Raj. Welcome, Raj.
Thank you, Invincibles. Thank you all for participating in the ISSA tournament, and it made an awesome event today. I would like to thank all the captains who play this following all the rules. So that is a great thing. I also thank the ISSA board for offering me to do this. Right, it's a short period of time, so I thank the ISSA board for that. And a big shout out to Ram, because without him I couldn't have it. Thank you. Let me introduce the runners up now. So, Shriyus, go ahead.
So here we have the Invincibles team coming for the runners-up medallion. So the youngest player of the team, Nitish, is the first to collect it. That was well played by Nitish, all-round display. Unfortunate to get run out on the finals. We have Biraja, a veteran, playing the tennis ball cricket. Hard luck. Sanjay Patel, leather ball, tennis ball, playing cricket for years. Srinivas Kulijala is also a veteran of playing tennis ball cricket years. Hard luck, guys. Ramachandran Sundaram, he's also the treasurer of ISSA. Collects this tournament. The captain of Invincibles, Piyush. Hard luck, guys. That was excellent display all the way through, except for those few deliveries. And now we are coming to the finals. The winning team, the challengers, Aditya. Congratulations, Akshay. Akshay here. Manish. Rahul. Tarun. I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes the man of the tournament. If one looks at the score, congratulations. And the captain, challenger, Vikas Singh. A loud applause all around the place. And let's welcome all team inside for the cup. Congratulations once again. That was well-deserved victory. The only team to score 100. The challengers win the first ISSA cricket tournament. Congratulations.
Those are yours.
That pretty much concludes the tournament. One day where we had 9 teams competing through 3 stages. First round, second round, the Super 6, and then the finals. And we'll see you all